No working taps, no wells, only snow. Women in this camp collect it to melt it back into water. However bad it gets here, their families still have to drink. An extended family of 20 live in this hut in a refugee settlement in the northern Bekaa Valley. They have a small stove, but they don't have much wood, so they were burning pieces of a plastic mat. The area around the stove was quite warm, but the fumes of burning plastic hung heavy in the air. This is no place to be a child. It's a much worse place to be a baby. Two sisters-in-law, Yusra on the left, who's 18, and Frangia, who's 19, spend their days close to the small stove with their newborn sons, both around a month old. The babies, Khaled and Saleh, have colds. Their mothers are trying to breastfeed, but it's hard because they're undernourished, living each day on a single bowl of lentil soup or rice and beans. They mix some baby formula with the melted snow water. Saleh was born without a hand. His mother, Frangia, says he was delivered by a midwife and has never seen a doctor. She's been told an operation could help him.
It needs money, but I don't have it. They told me take him. He could probably have an operation, but I don't have money to take him.
The family seem to share a lot of love, but they're close to destitute. Because of the cold and the lack of water, this is all that a bucket of melted snow makes. They haven't washed the babies for around 2 weeks. Most Syrian refugees in the Bekaa live in informal settlements, as the Lebanese government doesn't allow the huge camps that have been built in Jordan. It means aid is haphazard. In all the refugee settlements, there are children who don't have shoes and proper winter clothes. They often smile, but they look cold, undernourished, and on the edge of illness.
The world's big powers haven't been able to stop the war in Syria. Perhaps that's not so surprising. But sorting out this problem surely should be much easier. What it needs most is a mixture of political will and money. And the fact that these people are still living like this in the third year of this crisis suggests there isn't enough of either.
Big sums of money have been donated to help Syrian refugees, but very little has reached here. These are resilient people, and local aid workers said the camp was no better and no worse than others in the area. The humanitarian crisis caused by the Syrian war is growing exponentially. A bitter day was becoming another freezing night. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, in the Bekaa Valley.